What's up, everybody? Back at it. Mind of Opex. Got another video for you today. Fuck YouTube, but we're gonna make a video. Here we go. I want to talk about what's going on with the Great Reset. I want to make this video as quick as possible. I'm gonna get straight to the points and try to give you some philosophy and some understanding what is going on in this crazy world. Again, I gotta make this short and quick, so I want to just speed right through this. I have a lot of shit to do. I gotta go to my garden, I gotta go visit someone, I got dinner plans, I got tons of shit going on today. So everything's boom, boom, boom. So let's just dive into it, shall we? Cue the intro. Of course there's no intro, we're just diving right into it. So here we go. I want to talk about the Great Reset and what's going on with the World Economic Forum and their plans of putting everything down to zero carbon emissions. Basically, they want to lower the population, and they want to make sure that we have no power, we have no control, we have no, there's no more alphas in the society, essentially, right? And the reason why they're doing this is essentially for total control over the planet, where they have full monopoly over the planet. And I am pretty confident YouTube's going to shadow ban this, so we might as well just throw the crazy words out there already. Depopulation. They are 100% attempting to depopulate the planet. It's all on the hush. It's all through the hospitals and the healthcare system. Healthcare. There's only one way to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Be an alpha male. Don't go to the doctor. And it's great to know what the doctors know. I study what doctors know every single day of my life. Every single day. I study. I have a few set of favorite doctors that I follow, virologists, people that understand what is going on in the world and is not afraid to speak up. Those are the people I follow. Follow Dr. Berg, B-E-R-G on YouTube. Thank me later. So anyways, there's a population control agenda. They want to make sure that there are less people out there. They're sickening us all the time. If you go to the supermarket, there is absolutely nothing healthy there. Yeah, you might want to get the organic foods, etc., but there's essentially nothing healthy there. In the supermarket, if it comes out of a box, it's no good for you. It's heavily processed, it's no good for you. You're either putting something good in you or bad in you. There's no in between. Sorry to confuse you. There's no in between. So I want to talk about the Great Reset, and I want to talk about what they are doing, because they want to poison you, they want to subject you. They put something in you recently that is nanotechnology, no viruses. They didn't put the virus in you this time. Now they got nanotechnology that is 100% recordable and detected through their radar on the 5G grid. So you put something in you that basically is nanotechnology. Of course, you can put the magnet to your arm. You've seen those videos by now. But the point is I'm getting at is that the nanotechnology is to track you, to keep track of you at all times. That's what that's for. Of course, the Great Reset is adding to this. That's why Klaus Schwab didn't really present himself in his plans until the coronavirus happened, when his little his friend there, Bill Gates, you know, created the problem. Now he can fix the problem with the Great Reset. Anyways, so we're gonna dive into it. Have you guys ever heard of BlackRock? About a week ago I heard about BlackRock, and it changed my life in terms of what I understood of what was going on. I knew that they were buying up the houses. I didn't know at the trillions of dollars that they are. So BlackRock is a sub-company to the parent company of the World Economic Forum. And BlackRock is one of the many companies that are now going out and buying houses in the market. Of course, there's tons of housing market companies. They've always existed, right? Like you can look at Century 21 to whatever, right? Like they've been out there, right? But the point is that I'm getting at is that BlackRock is buying up houses above market value, which is totally destroying the economy right now. They are buying up houses at an alarming rate to the trillions of dollars. They have over $9 trillion of assets as of a few days ago when I last looked them up. And if you Googled BlackRock right now under the World Economic Forum, there's always these things. Oh, they're not buying up at alarming rates, at alarming rates these houses. But they are. They're 100% are. You don't have $9 trillion in assets. Basically, the Federal Reserve prints its money. The Rothschilds print their money. They all print their own money. It's just fucking, they just have a printing press that just goes and goes and goes. And they have trillions of dollars that are not attached to gold or monetary values or anything really significant that backs them up. So they just print, and they're just buying up houses. And they're buying it over the rate that people are asking for. So my grandmother, I visited on Father's Day. I visited her on Sunday, and she told me about her neighbor. And now this is just when I'm finding out about that they're buying everybody's houses over market value over the last year. But but my grandma's neighbor sold her house, asked I think 200 grand or something, which was above what they wanted. But they're asking like 200 grand. Some weirdos came in, bought out their house for much more than they asked for. I think it was 215 grand. So they gave them an extra 15 grand just to do it now and don't sell it to them. The reason why they're doing this, I'll get to. But the point is that they sell the house and then they rent it out. There's a reason for this. If you guys watch the World Economic Forum's take on you'll own nothing and you'll be happy, you've seen that video now. The reason why they're saying that you'll own nothing is because they're going to buy out everything and own everything. And you're not going to own anything. That's why they're buying out these houses for more than you're asking for. So you can get I got more money than I wanted now. But it's destroying the economy. Because they can just print money and print money and print money. This is a big plan. And there's a big agenda. And of course, I've discussed this big agenda. I've talked about how there's a secret society. And we're not invited. Right? Like all these heads of CEOs and presidents all went through the same system, rigorous system of knowing if you are going to play ball, if your family is tied in with their family, etc. And the only way to become president of or CEO of McDonald's, let's say, is to go through the secret society. You have your kids go to school with their kids, and you all get taught on how to run the world, essentially. So what am I really saying here? I'm saying that they're trying to buy up all the houses, and it's more than just BlackRock. BlackRock is just a heavily funded, infinite amount of money, like FEMA, for example. You know how like FEMA just has unlimited money for some reason, or the Army has unlimited money for some reason. They just have so much fucking money. They have so much money, they don't have avenues to put it in. And they're buying Tomahawk missiles at way higher prices than they need to, and it's driving the market even higher. But they have unlimited money, so it's okay. And it just makes them more strong, while it makes our depreciation of money weaker for us. They can print it, we can't. We have to earn it, right? So devaluation, you're not owning your property, they're renting it out to you. And that's essentially what the New World Order is. It's essentially, they want to own everything, and you own nothing. Now, of course, talked about the depopulation agenda a little bit here. Of course, I talked about it in the past, depopulation part 1, part 2. I've talked about this. This is nothing new for me. The one thing that is new is that they are actively making sure that no one's going to have vehicles that run on gas in 15 years, no houses that are owned by a citizen anymore. It's not going to be how we know it to be. And we are just going to sit back and just accept it? How about you be an alpha male and you fucking talk about it and you bring this up to your family and friends and you make sure that they're not selling their houses because they may never have a house to own again. There's a reason why Bill Gates is the biggest farmland owner in America, let alone essentially one of the biggest farmland owners of the world. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why Bill Gates wants to block out the sun and they want to instill you with all these drugs and these new pharmaceutical things. Revelation 18:23, I believe, is the verse. I haven't said it in probably a month. But if you look at that verse and you look at the translations from ancient Greek, you will see that it's the pharmaceutical companies that was prophesied to destroy all the greatest merchants of the planet. All the best merchants of the planet are going to be deceived by the sorceries of the pharmaceutical companies. Boom! That is revelation, prophecy, right here, right now, that happened in 2020. Deceived the world with their sorceries. And guess what? I don't buy their shit. I don't buy their shit. And neither should you. That's why you should follow people like me who are telling you the truth. And then you go out and do your research and back up exactly what I'm saying. So before I get demonetized and taken off YouTube, I do have a backup channel. You can follow me on Odyssey, aka Library. They're similar platforms owned by the same parent company. And I'm there. I can say whatever the fuck I want. So if YouTube doesn't like me, I'm up there. So if you don't follow me there, which I only have 4 subscribers on Odyssey. I asked you guys to fucking subscribe. I got 4 subscribers on Odyssey right now. 4! So you guys aren't even getting all my shit. If YouTube says no to my channel is over there. So you guys are missing content. And YouTube's constantly taking down my videos. Why you shouldn't wear a mask? Like, it took them over a year to take down that video. Like, what do you want from me? You accepted the video when I put it out. Anyways, and why are they going after me? I have less than 2,000 subscribers. Because you know I'd have more. You know I'd have more subscribers. Anyways, let's dive into it. Let's make this really quick. They don't want you to own anything. So what should you do? You should push back. You should be resistance. Yeah, you can take that 15, 20 grand more than you asked for, or even 100 grand more than you asked for, or these millions of dollars homes. Maybe you're getting millions of more dollars than you asked for. Instead of going down that route, which inflation's going like this, right? Inflation's going like this. Your power of your dollar is going like this. That little extra money that you've gotten does not make up for losing our rights, our freedoms, and our ability as we the people. Now, most people believe we the people meant us. I don't believe that, but you guys believe that. You believe when those people that wrote We the People, that signed We Are the People, they think it applies to us, but it doesn't. It applies to them. But anyways, the point is I'm getting at is that unless you want all your freedoms gone, and you don't care about your freedoms, you just want to stay sick and docile in front of a fucking screen all day, not getting pussy and just being a fucking beta bitch. If you want to be a beta bitch, stand by and do nothing. But if you want to be an alpha male and you want to be an adult, you listen to my channel and we're the resistance together. Get your friends and family together, understand what's going on, and understand the most important thing is that there's a war right now going on. It may be soft feeling because there isn't bombs exploding in your fucking backyard, but there's a war, and this is the war. This is worse than World War II. This is the war. This is the fucking war to depopulate the planet, make sure no one owns anything, and everyone surrenders to their new gods. Tell me I'm lying. You do not. I'm telling you, you do not take that mark of the beast. You do not take the mark. You do not worship the beast or the number of its name or its molten image. Do not ever worship the beast. That's what's coming next. And if you guys want to stay tuned before it's and fix your life before the dark winter that's approaching, stay tuned to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like my channel so people see my shit, guys. Please like my channel, my content, everything, or else you're gonna see me. See ya. And I don't give a fuck about you if you don't give a fuck about me. See ya. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to make a pledge. We are going to be the resistance. We are going to say no to their world order. And the only way to do that is stop putting your tail between your legs and do stuff and talk about it and speak, even if your voice shakes. Who cares what they want you to hear? If they want to censor you, fuck them. God's in control, and God's in me. And those fucking beta males and those fucking mark of the beast fucking advocates have nothing on God. Understand where I'm coming from, and then we can join and align with the divine. that's enough for this video. I got plenty more content coming. It's Opex, guys. Subscribe to my channel, and if you're not already subscribed, go to my Odyssey channel and subscribe to me there, because YouTube, it's not going to be very long before YouTube shadow bans the fuck out of me, which they already are. So see you guys. Stay tuned for more content. Plenty more coming. See ya.